What's going on, everybody? Polo Reacts here, back at it with another video. Today we checking out Bill Burr. I guess this is an episode where he owns everyone in interviews. I haven't seen it yet. We're getting ready to check that out together. But first, if you could do me a favor and like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you can stay up to date with my latest videos. All right, so Bill Burr, I've seen a couple of bits that he's done, and so far I liked it. I've never seen him in interview form, so this will be interesting. Let's go ahead and get into the reaction. One sec.
When did you start shaving your head? It looks good.
When did I start shaving? Well, I shaved it. I had my first special. I had it shaved.
Really? I didn't.
Yeah.
When I saw you in New York for the Patrice
I'm glad
thing.
you liked it.
I
I see you
like
losing
it.
the roof there in the back.
Yeah,
You'll be
a
right there with me.
bit. I'll be
We'll
there
do
soon.
a buddy cop show.
Exactly.
Right? Two balding old guys
Oh, he's quick.
Exactly.
going after some hairy criminal. I'm not a big fan of Steve Jobs, personally.
What are you talking about?
Wow.
I don't know. I just don't understand what the big deal was with that guy.
I don't get it. He's like Edison. I don't know. He invented all this stuff to everybody. What are you talking about?
Did he?
Steve Jobs, a legend.
Did he sit down and like, I'm gonna invent the iPhone, and just sat there soldering, possibly welding, right? Didn't he have like a crew of guys helping him out?
Sure, maybe he did.
So why, when he went to those nerd fests, didn't he have like a chorus of scientists behind him who helped him out too? He walked out like he was Tesla, like tapping into electricity.
I'm not with you.
This is called branding.
I think he just kind of like told people what to invent. Like he just kind of came in like, I want my whole music collection in that phone. Get on it! And then all these nameless, faceless guys made it happen.
Yeah?
And then they have the big nerd concert, and he goes out there by himself. No belt, you know, sneakers on. I just didn't buy it.
You gotta have somebody that goes against the grain, but I love it.
I'm a loner, man. I don't like people. So
Yeah, you're not lying.
I don't.
Yeah, I know.
This Fifth Avenue during Christmas time, the
can't stand
thoughts
it.
that go through my head. The thoughts that go through my head. I just want to chop that tree down and watch it land on people as I walk over their head.
No!
I do.
That was the
Sorry.
holiday
I
season.
know.
Yo, this guy is a savage.
I knew I wasn't going to stick to that. I was trying to be happy. I was trying to be happy.
When you took it out on Philly because they were a bad crowd.
Oh, yeah.
Your famous rant, which you've since said you like Philadelphia, and that wasn't the issue. You were just giving
People in Philly.
I read that in the comments that someone wanted me to react to the Philadelphia thing. This is the second time I've heard it mentioned in a video. So I guess it's a bit where he goes against a Philly crowd. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. Let me know in the comments if you think I should check it out or if it's a cap. It must be legendary since they're asking him about it in interviews. Now that I'm thinking about it.
took it out on Philly because they were a bad crowd.
Oh, yeah.
Your famous rant, which you've since said you like Philadelphia, and that wasn't the issue. You were just giving
People in Philly don't even remember. Basically, if you haven't seen it, I was doing a show for the Opie and Anthony radio program, and they had this show called The Traveling Virus, and we were doing these like 10,000 seaters, and we went to Philly, and they're notorious for booing people, and they booed the first guy off stage.
Yeah, Philly is a tough crowd. I think I once heard they booed Santa.
And I went on like 3 hours after that, so by the time I got up there, it was a complete shit show. And,
Wow.
I don't know. They started booing, and I snapped and decided I wasn't going to leave, and I just attacked everything that they loved.
Can women be funny?
I think I should check that out.
Yeah, of course. Will you guys just fucking grow up and just sit down and write your own horse shit and come up with it? Start your own fucking show. Have your own award show.
Right.
Quit waiting around for other people to do shit for you. That's the fucking problem. If you guys had your own big club and I was standing outside of it, you'd never fucking let me in. I'd start my own shit. You guys got to start your own shit.
Oh, I love that. That's powerful.
To do shit for you. That's the fucking problem. If you guys had your own big club and I was standing outside of it, you'd never fucking let me in. I'd start my own shit. You guys got to start your own shit. You got brains in there, right?
Basically what he's saying is if the WNBA wants to make money, then the women should start going to watch the games. Okay, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, they're not selling tickets because nobody's going to the games. But if you stop complaining, you want men to go to the games. How about women support women and you go watch those games? I mean, I watch the WNBA, the championship, stuff like that, but I don't watch the regular season. I watch the regular NBA, and it's the same thing. But I just find that it's crazy that people are complaining about they're not making as much money as NBA players are when you're not selling as many tickets. In fact, the NBA is picking up that tab. They have been since it started. And ironically, women are not even in the stands. That's just my take on it. So,
yes, absolutely.
So write your own shit and quit your fucking whining. We're all eating a giant shit sandwich out here. Nobody cares.
a giant shit sandwich. This dude's crazy. Hold on.
Care. Well, when was the last time you went on stage and you killed so hard the person after you bombed? If you're fucking doing that on a regular basis, people are gonna notice, regardless of what you have between
That would be legendary.
your legs. You know, I feel bad for right now, McDonald's. I feel bad for them.
Why would you feel that?
Because they backpedaled. They allowed fat people to blame them, and it's just over. The second they made the salad, it was over. It was over. They said, you know what? It's our fault. It's our fault.
A McDonald's salad is crazy.
It's our fault you're fat. It isn't. Everybody knows it's fattening. You don't order 50 sandwiches, right? But they're a business. If you order it, they're going to give it to you. That's not their fault.
Yeah, and then you think that that's it right there. Once they invented this, how
McDonald's
they,
is for when
they
you get,
admit it.
it's for kids and for when you get hammered. That's what it is. You go in there.
I do like their unsweet tea, but I don't eat McDonald's. So.
You get the bread in you. Yeah, at some point I was going to make a point here. That's why I keep looking at here, and I just realized I'm blocking myself out of the camera. I love that you have the jib camera for this, like it's an action movie. Let's swoop in at these two guys sitting in these unbelievably small chairs. I literally feel like I'm going
Yo, those chairs are small.
to fall onto the floor. This is insane. You really went all out with the audience, though. They got full-size adult chairs. Are these like from the 20s before they had like horse tranquilizers in our food when everybody was like 5'1"? Yeah,
And nothing's making you mad? Nothing.
Oh, things upset me. Yes. I don't know. I don't want to look. I fly a lot, and there's this whole new thing of generation of people that take their socks and their shoes off on the plane. You got to look at their smelly feet, and then they'll literally stand.
Yo, I just got off of vacation. This is actually my first day back recording, so that's why I haven't been posting, but a couple videos a day. And there are a couple more things that are annoying. The person kicking the back seat. If you're sitting in, another thing would be people who have the who have the windows open, letting the light in. Come on, man, close those things. And then a crying baby, which you can't do much about. But there's a few annoying things. But I never had someone take their shoes and socks off next to me. That would be crazy.
Stand up, and they will walk into a commercial airline bathroom. Yeah, use it, and then walk and sit back down again.
That's not right.
Yeah, if I was a dictator, those people would be eliminated.
3 times.
I knew the second I saw the Christmas lights, I was like, I'm going to bomb. I'm going to bomb. This is not my vibe.
No,
I
this
can't-
is
I
your.
just, drives me nuts.
This is festive. This is it. You're allowed to do this.
It's not festive, it's fake, okay?
No.
And you stick it in a box, and then you take it back out and you staple it up next year. That's what you do.
Looks pretty cool.
I love this dude texting for the entire interview. It's just trying to keep the attentions of millennials. It's like impossible. Look at him. He's already got the chains. He's probably got his own record label. He's like making deals as we speak. He's got champion.
What was that, a tablet? That was a big ass phone.
His own record label. He's like making deals.
What the hell is that? That is not a cell phone. If that is your cell phone, my guy, come on, man. That is an old Android tablet. That tablet looked like it's like, maybe this is an old video. I don't know.
As we speak, he's got championship rings on. I don't know what you're doing, dude, but I want your life, man. You're crushing it.
So are you in the process?
I cannot get comfortable in this fucking chair. This is just like one of the worst things. This should be like in a museum, is like the prototype. This is what
Yo, those chairs look really uncomfortable, man.
This was the awful level of comfort. We went from a log
Oh, and sitting in the middle seat. I hate the middle seat.
to this, and then eventually they got cushions. It's another guy looking at his phone. I swear to God.
Yeah, I have a rule too. Like if we go out to dinner, we kicking it, man. Put your phones down. Be in the moment. You know, I can't stand that.
Dude, the day Jesus comes back, if he ever does, if he's even a real person, like 90% of people are gonna miss it. They're gonna walk right. He's gonna be walking on water and they're immediately walking by him. They're not even gonna see it. Oh yeah, and there's a drop off in fame for Jesus at that point. Everyone was paying attention. Now no one gives a shit. Oh, there we go. No, but now this is like the ego one. Now I'm gonna be sitting above you. You gotta come with two. It's fine. It's fine, sir. The one comedy through line that's working here is me shitting on this chair. Why would you take that from me? You're just totally going
This guy is really quick.
against the grain. I understand it.
Right off, this is the
But
improv.
you got on camera, so I think you get paid, even though this is online. You see Sugar Shea Mosley, one of the greatest boxers of all time. He's losing his championship belt
Yo, he has hair here.
in a divorce. Losing, yeah. It's like you're trying to break a man. Why does she want those? Right? They go with their shoes.
Spite. She wants it just to spite him.
You know? No, and I love how when you get a divorce, all of a sudden it costs like 50 grand a month to give a kid Fruit Loops. Right? These guys, I'm telling you.
You got to keep up with the standard of living.
There is an epidemic of gold-digging whores in this country. And it is just...
What?
These guys, I'm telling you. There is an epidemic of gold-digging whores in this
An epidemic of gold digging horse.
country. And it is just not
Yo,
addressed on any level.
Your character has a lot of
what is up with that hair, yo?
tats.
Yeah.
Do you get those put on? You have a tat that says
Oh, no. I have that's
Yo, this outfit is crazy with the hairstyle.
that's all my ink. I have this mic on, so
yeah, that's all right.
be a gentleman and help me out with my coat.
Hey, Cody, can you believe that marriage didn't work out?
Zing.
Yeah, I can't believe your relationships don't work out.
That's a good one.
We recently got a pit bull, which I know a lot of people don't like because they ate a couple of kids. I understand. They're great dogs, unless you're a bad owner. If you're a psycho, which I am, you can mess them up. I didn't realize that dogs feed off your vibes. No. Like if you're cool, if you're chill, they're chilling. If you're sleeping, they're sleeping. But if you're a psycho like me and you're watching the game on TV and you're screaming at the ref like, you gotta be shitting me! I didn't realize the dog was in the corner being like, yeah, you gotta be shitting.
Being a mother is the hardest job out there.
Most difficult job, and Oprah said that.
Oprah said that, yeah. Has your opinion on that phrase changed at all since
No.
you've had a kid?
No. It's not the most difficult job on the planet. It just isn't.
It's not. Fun fact, I've had over 105 jobs in my life. No cap.
Dude, I did roofing in July. As a redhead, I almost died.
Right.
There's
I used to pick fruit. I've been everything from a forklift driver to picking fruit to factory work. You name it. I mean, I've been so many different things. It would take me forever. I've had so many jobs. I was a notorious quitter after like 30 days, but I've also held down jobs for over 8 years. So that's crazy.
There's people that work on like oil. What was that movie that guy made? The fucking, they
There Will Be
drill
Blood?
oil. What is it?
There Will Be Blood?
There Will Be Blood.
Yo, There Will Be Blood is one of my favorite movies of all time. Top 5.
In the ocean, they would drill. I can never remember the names.
Deepwater.
Mark Wahlberg was in it.
Deepwater Horizon, yeah.
Those guys were working on an oil rig. The fucking thing blows up. They're on fire. They got to jump into water that's on fire. Salty water into their wounds. You got to swim out of that oil and
Yikes.
fire and then tread water. praying to God that the Coast Guard is going to get there before the sharks do. Now talk to me about a toddler. Oh, he was so fussy today. He wouldn't eat his peas.
So what's up with all these white kids now walking around trying to act like they're like gangster rappers? It's irritating. It's like everywhere I go, man, I figure just be here in the city where you got a good mix of people. You know, I'll be like in the middle of Kansas, though. Like the whitest state ever. There'll be some howdy-doody looking white kid like me. You know, I'm thinking this is one of my peeps. Somebody
Howdy-doody white kid.
have a conversation with. All of a sudden she's like, yo, what's up, kid? What's up, kid? I just want to be like, nothing much, Brad. You know, you keeping it real in Wichita? How the fuck are you gonna be a gangster in a state, say, like Nebraska? You know, wouldn't you be like all hardcore about your crop? Just
right.
Like, yo, shit was crazy, you know what I'm saying? My fucking corn wasn't growing, my fucking scarecrow was tipping over and shit, you know what I'm saying, son? I just wanna be like, dude, you're white. Go to the Gap, give into it. Buy some Dockers, and come home. I've been going to gun stores, and
Oh my God.
and these rednecks are all telling me the same thing because I didn't grow up with guns. So they're just going, all right, you never had a gun, you want to get yourself a shotgun. It's got a great spread. That's what they keep saying. It's got a great spread. You don't even got to aim it. You got a problem, you just sort of whip around.
He's not lying. It does have a great spread. I have a shotgun. The first time I shot a shotgun, I knew that the movies were fake because that tore my shoulder up. You know, I was holding it right, but after shooting about 10 rounds, but I wasn't shooting pellets though. I was shooting what you call it, can't think of it now, but yeah, shotgun, definitely. I love guns too.
Shotgun. It's got a great spread. That's what they keep saying. It's got a great spread. You don't even got to aim it. You got a problem, you just sort of whip around. You get the guy, right? I'm sitting there, I'm like, dude, I just want to shoot the guy. I don't have to do like a bunch of drywall work. Reframe my diploma. So I didn't think Lance owed anybody. He didn't do anything to me. You know what he did for me? He raised $500 million for cancer research. That's what that lie did. Yeah.
Right.
And everybody had the bands on. Remember?
I had it. I wore them things faithfully. For those of you old enough to remember, I had so many of those things.
Bands? Sure.
Everybody had them.
Right? Yeah. That blocked out the sun, right?
You know, it wasn't to block out the sun.
No wrist cancer?
Yeah.
No, the whole thing was annoying, and I hated how Oprah was interviewing him and acting like she was dumbfounded that this guy would do this. Like, she's been in show business for 35 years, and she can't, like, wrap her head around some guy doing whatever it takes to
This guy really doesn't like Oprah.
get to the next level. Didn't she, for the first 5 years, have, like, midgets who wanted to bang their mailman's boyfriend? And she didn't want to do it. She didn't want to do it, but she didn't have the power to say no, so she wrote it out. And then when she could make a good decision,
Great analogy.
she did a show, but she stood on the heads of those little people for 5 years until she got, and then she's sitting there across from this guy like,
All right, guys, that will do it for this video. Don't forget to like this video if you like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace.